Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Spiritual life or spiritual attainment or fulfillment in life means giving up all the extra that we have gathered in our life. It is not that we are extraordinary. No. All the extras are dropped. We are carrying so many extras on our head. I am man, I am woman, I am Indian, I am American, I am rich, I am poor. So one more we add. I am spiritual. See? And therefore, there is nothing speciality in us. And this is what we have to practice. What is spiritual practice therefore? यस्याभिमानो मोक्षेपि देहेपि ममता तथा न च योगी न वा ज्ञानी केवलम दुःख भागसौ. यस्य अभिमानः मोक्षेपि देहेपि ममता तथा. He who has extreme attachment and identification with the body, and he who is seeking for liberation, I want liberation. Both of them are dumb. What liberation? Are you bound anywhere? When Bhagavan Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam raja aham tva sarva papebhyaha mokshayishyami ma shucha. Give up everything. These are the words of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. They can't be simple and straight. Give up everything. Means what? First find out what belongs to you. Nothing is yours. Starting from your own body, nothing is yours. Living in that knowledge is called as renunciation. See, friends, otherwise we are unnecessarily struggling. This struggle is the cause of miseries in life. Even the struggle for realization. One day I took my begging bowl and went outside a church. Please give me some money. Nobody gave. When the service was over, I thought so many people will come, somebody will give some. Nobody gave. Then I went to a mosque and waited outside. Nobody gave. Then I went to a temple and sat outside. In temple, so many people keep on coming, going. So I was sitting for quite some time. Not 1 rupee I could get. Finally, out of frustration, disgust, I went to a pub and sat outside the pub. And when I sat there, quiet, not even saying Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram, nothing. Simply sat there. Within 15 minutes, my bowl was full. I shouted at the Lord, "Oh Lord, why did you give the wrong address?" See, friends, the so-called spiritual people are more problematic than the normal people. This I learned from one sweet little girl in Shimla, many years before. When I went there, as usual, the food was not ready, so I had to wait. So that old lady told, Swamiji, you will have to wait for 15-20 minutes. I said, okay, without taking, I never go. So, there was some very uncomfortable atmosphere in the house. Something wrong somewhere. I said, anyway, I had to take food and go, why worry? So, I started TV. Those days, TV had recently arrived in India. Therefore, there were not 24-hour TV. Sometime. And only one channel, Doordarshan, not Doordarshan. Doordarshan is bad darshan, Doordarshan. So, I was watching the TV, some cinema songs were going on. And suddenly, like the rats coming out of the hole, about half a dozen kids came out from different rooms. Wow, wow, very good. And then I asked them, I said, hey, come. Who is this? And I don't know the names of the cinema actresses. So something I said. I said, is this Madhubala? Swamiji, you don't know this thing? I said, I don't know. This is Madhuri Dixit. And now that also I don't know. But slowly the eyes thawed. The gap was breached. We started talking here and there. Then the food was ready meanwhile. Then when the food came, I said, hey, stand in a queue. I'll give you first and then I'll eat. So I fed everybody one bite. And then I took meals. After everything was over, this child asked a question. So, are you starting this thing or started? Okay, started. So, the child asked a question. Swamiji, yes. Why Dadi Ma doesn't do namaskar to me? I said, you ask her. She said, there is no difference between you and me. You watch TV, we watch TV. You like TV, I like TV. You have taken food on dining table, I have taken food on dining table. You have taken from the same plate where from we have taken. You are sitting on the sofa, we are sitting on the sofa. We laugh, you laugh. What is the difference between you and me? Why Dadi Ma doesn't do namaskar to me? So I said, you ask her. So the child asked, Dadi Ma, why don't you do namaskar to me? You do only to Swamiji? Same thing, no difference. So when the old people don't know the answer, they become angry. Shesham kopena purayet. Don't ask stupid questions. Why? I don't know the answer. See, friends. Then I told Mama, don't scold. His question is right. He is not wrong. Then I said, look here. The difference is only one. There is no speciality. We are same. There is no speciality. So hereafter, you don't do namaskar to me. Relax. Come and sit with me. Then again we are talking here and there and all that. While going, a beautiful comment I heard. Swamiji, you are not a holy crook. That day I discovered this term. That holy people are crooks. Do not separate yourself from the masses. Merge. Never demand anything special status in life. See, simply chanting doesn't make any difference. See, Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Naiva Guru na Pita na Mata na Shishya. Even then I get insulted. See, what is the speciality? Space is space. North, east, west, south, also space. What is the speciality? Speciality is when space is referred with some conditioning. What is the east? Space plus the relationship between the sun and the moon is a direction. If you remove the relation between sun and the earth, there is no east, there is no west, there is no south. But then the East has got very great arrogance. We Eastern people are not like Western people. As if in the West there is no sunrise and in the East there is no sunset. Give up this speciality. Then alone the truth is revealed, and this is what is said here. Yasya abhimano mokshepi dehepi mamata tatha nacha yogi nava jnani kevalam dukkha bhagasau. He is neither practicing the yoga nor he knows the truth. Then what is he? He is dukkhananda. All the time misery, seeking attention. Nobody respects me here. Whenever we demand respect, we don't command it. See, friends, never be a beggar in this world. Now here the teacher gives a really big hard one. Haraha yadi upadishtate hari kamalajopi vam tathapi na tava swasthyam sarva vismaranatrute. Even in Lord Shiva is your Guru, or Lord Hari, Narayana is your Guru, or Kamalaja, Brahmaji is your Guru. That means what? Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Dev. Whosoever is your Guru. Tathapi na tava swasthyam. Yet you will not be at peace with yourself. Then, what is the thing? The teacher says, Sarva Vismaranat Rute. You have to forget everything. Spiritual practice is not remembering God. Spiritual practice is forgetting the world. God you cannot remember. He is beyond time, beyond space, beyond mind, beyond sense organs. How can you remember? Memory falls in the purview of mind. If I ask you, do you remember Mr. So-and-so? I think I remember. Will I ask you, do you remember you? No. We don't know us. Although we know us. Once I was traveling between London and Bombay. These days what happens, these IT children, they have a lot of money, so they gift their parents. You go for a Europe trip. For the first time in their life, they have come out of Chinchpokli. Whole life they have lived over there. Therefore, very excited. So when you were coming back, I was standing near the bathroom. And one gentleman came and he asked me, "Excuse me, are you Swami?" I said, "Any objection?" No, are you Swami? I thought it is that going again and again, "Are you Swami? Are you Swami?" So I kept quiet. Then he looked behind and his wife, "Come here." Meaning, you even don't know how to talk. Come here. It could be seen on her face how she was disgusted with her husband. So obediently he went back. He sat down and she came. Do you know Swami Anubhavananda? He looks like you. So I replied, "Yes, no." How come yes, no? Because I know, therefore yes. And I don't know him as you know him other than yourself. See, friends. Therefore, Kenopanishad says, Anya devatad viditat atha aviditat adhi. The truth is other than the known and the unknown. So the language fails. The mind becomes impotent. And all the problems are only smriti. Remembering. Jab hum bacche the, who cares, yaar? Remember this principle. Nobody is concerned about our past, whatever you may be. But we keep on bringing our dirty past in the present. Start living 100% in the utter present. Sarva Vismaranat Rute. All that you have studied, give it up. Enough. Upanishad, yes. Or is all the time burden on the head. That is not spirituality. Give up everything. And yena tejasi tat tyaja. And that by which you have given up everything, give up that also. See, friends. Therefore, I was insisting again and again. All these things do happen. Kundalini Shakti, awakening, various kind of experiences, levitating, jumping like a frog, everything happens. But that is only in the Prakriti. It has nothing to do with the reality. Like if I got more money, I will like to show off that to others. See? Small little things we have is, we don't keep it to ourselves, we want to show to others. Because I have that. For example, when one of my friend, a Sindhi friend, Sindhis do not have music except one Sindhi in the whole universe who was a singer. Either Saigalji or C.H. Atma. Only one Sindhi singer. See? Soja Rajakumari. By listening itself, the child Now that Sindhi friend of mine, elderly man, I went to their house for food. There was some time. He said, Swamiji, wait a minute, I'll get harmonium. I said, look here, I don't play harmonium. I am not interested in music. Taking harmonium, hame to loot liya, I am not interested. Useless. I am not interested in that. They said, no. And he got the harmonium on the dining table. And after that, could you imagine? After that, he said, no, I will sing. Because I have recently learned. And what recently you learned? Only Sare Gama Pada Nisa, nothing else. And in that excitement, he opened that air pumping thing. And then nothing, no sound coming. So he asked wife, what happened? I don't know, dabba, throw it away. Old lady said. I said, Mahatma ji, you have not pulled the key, you have to pull it. Oh, I forgot. Thank you, Swamiji. And except they pulled it, came in his hand. And then he wanted to show he knows singing sa re ga. Such a simple thing. When I want to exhibit to the world. If I have got siddhis, do you think I'll keep quiet? Then we start blessing and cursing the world. That is not spirituality. See, friends, therefore give up all the specialities. So, tathapi natvam swasthyam sarva vismaranatrute. Don't carry the burden of your past. And this is what is ego. We use the word ego million times. But what is ego? Define. Ego is a mule carrying the burden of the total past in the form of possessions and relations. Don't talk about your possessions and relations and try to talk. You cannot. See, my friends, sarva vismaranatrate. You have to remember to forget. Otherwise, the same old thing. When we were children, first of all, nobody is interested. Oldies don't understand this. That nobody is interested in our past. But then the problem with the old people is they have no future. Now tell me, what future I have? No future. Even if I drop here itself, it makes no difference to anybody. Of course, local people will be suffering. क्या करे? मरना यही था. See, friends, this is Ashtavakra Gita. He's not crying. Shuchodeshe pratisthapya sthiramasanamatmanaha natinicham shailajana kushottaram. Enough is enough. Give up everything. With this we concluded the 16th chapter. Now the 17th chapter, Ashtavakra says, Tena jnana phalam praptam yogabhyasa phalam tatha truptaha swachhendriyo nityam ekaki ramate tuyaha. He has attained the fulfillment through knowledge or the yogabhyas. Who? Trupta swachhendriyaha. He who is totally fulfilled in his life, nothing to do, nowhere to go. That is fulfillment in life. And swachendriyaha. Swachendriyaha means his sense organs are not addicted to anything in this world. See, how much we get involved about our specific demands. The best way of living life is wherever you are, be 100% and enjoy everything. But in that enjoyment, don't create any impressions on your mind. Like the mirror. When a beautiful girl goes in front of the mirror doesn't get attached to that. अरे यार थोड़ी रुक जाओ ना, वो बूढ़ा हुआ आ रहा है. No. See? And a person like me, when goes and stand before the mirror, it doesn't, hatta, next. See, friends. But whenever anybody or anything is in front of the mirror, it is reflected 100%. It is not partially. In the same manner, wherever you are, enjoy every moment fully. This is what Ishavasya says. Kurvan neveha karmani jiji visheshatagam sama. Live 100% every moment. That is spiritual life. See? Otherwise, all the time, the face is made. What happened? Yaar, jab se realize ho gaya, maja hi nahi aa raha. See, friend, realization is not, taking the castor oil. Trupta swachendriyaha. Nityam ekaki ramate buddhaha. And it is not once in a while. Nityam, ever, in the same mode of cheerfulness, happiness. And ekaki ramate buddhaha. This wise man is reveling in the one, not in many. We get bored ourselves. Therefore we go to, Are Gupta ji, kya kar rahe? Hey man, how come you came so early morning? No, I was getting bored. You can imagine. Why? Who came to bore you? No, I was alone there, therefore I was getting bored. Imagine a person who gets bored of his own presence. What a solid bore he must be. Why we want company? We get bored of ourselves. See? Our condition is like a patient goes to the doctor and tells, Naksha, please help me. Kya ho gaya? What happened? See, when I sleep, I snore so loudly that because of my own snoring, my sleep gets disturbed. What should I do? Doctor said, go and sleep in the other room. What is that? Hey friends, this moment you are all realized. Because you are happy. Life is so simple. We make it complicated. One person asked me, Swamiji, I do not know, but I heard this Vedanta. What is this Vedanta? I said, spirituality made complicated is Vedanta. See? Ghatakash, Matakash, Patakash. Okay. Na kadachit jagatyasmin tatvajnyo hanta khidyati yat ekena tenedam purnam brahmanda mandalam. Na kadachit jagati asmin tatvajnyaha na khidyati. The wise man is never miserable in this world. See? In the 12th chapter, in the 2nd chapter and 14th chapter of Gita, Bhagavan Krishna has given one topic. 2nd chapter is called as the man of steady wisdom. 12th chapter is called as the devotee. And 14th chapter is called as the one who has transcended the three gunas of Prakriti. Now these topics which are there, they are not for giving a certificate to the wise man. Then what for these topics are? These topics are the symptoms of wisdom. Be attentive. We reach and conclude the cause only by studying the effects. This is the rule. When we go to the doctor, unless you are an Indian, you will not tell the doctor, Doctor Sahab, jara ek injection laga lo. No, let him decide. See? So what we do, we go and tell the doctor, Doctor Sahab, these are the problems. So we tell the symptoms. From the symptoms, the cause is established. Exactly the same way. What are the symptoms of realization? Here, na kadachit jagatyasmin tatvajnyaha hanta khidyati. The one who is established in the truth is never miserable. These are the symptoms of realization. What should be the spiritual practice? Miserable. कब होगा यार पता नहीं realization. See, one lady asked me, Swamiji, when will I get God's darshan? I said, imagine I am God and you take my darshan. What next? See, the joy is in the journey, not in the destination. Don't go on imagining all funny things. So, yataha ekena tenedam purnam brahmanda mandalam. Because the whole world is nothing but our own expanse. He is living in their experience. See, take a simple thing. I and my child, they are definitely two. And I and any other child, they are also two. What is the difference? The difference is my child is my extension. The other child is not my extension. Therefore, the foolishness of my child is wisdom. And the wisdom of the other child is, bachche karte hi hai aisa. See, then the grandchild. My grandchild. There are so many children in this way, in this world. But why there is so attraction to the grandchild? Because grandchild is my extension. The one who is abiding in this knowledge, tena idam sarvam puritam. The whole world is permeated by my presence alone. Therefore, how can I be miserable because of me? Be attentive. Are the eyes miserable when they see the red color? Are they happy when they see the blue color? No. They only illuminate. Is the mind miserable because of bad thoughts or good thoughts? No. Similarly, the conscious reality that we are neither miserable nor happy because of waking, dream, deep sleep and samadhi. They come and go. We are the same. Hold on to this. Therefore, na khidyati. Therefore, this principle I told you, anybody asks you a question, how are you? Don't tell the truth. Learn to speak the untruth. No. See, what happened, I'll show you. And immediately they open the chest like Hanumanji, showing Rama. See, here, I got operated and they have taken out and then operated. Who is interested? Band karo. Only one reply. Anybody asks you, how are you? You fire. You are on the top of the world. Whether you are there or not doesn't matter. Nobody will come and check. Otherwise, all the time, zinda hai. That way people are having hope. Marega. But he doesn't die. Disappointment. Yataha ekena purtenenam purnam brahmanda mandalam. न जातु विषया केपि स्वारामं हर्षयन्त्यमीं सल्लकी पल्लव प्रीतम इव इभं निम्ब पल्लवः न जातु विषया केपि स्वारामं हर्षयन्त्यमी. The one who is abiding in his blissful self, none of the worldly things ever entertain or enchant him. Example is given like an elephant. An elephant who has eaten the sweet leaves of some trees, he will not be interested in the margo leaves, kadvanim. No. In the same manner, the one who has discovered the bliss which is uncreated happiness, he will not struggle to get happiness in life, but he will express happiness in and through every action, every word, every thought. Therefore, the symptoms of realization are this. You don't struggle to get happiness in life, but you express happiness in and through every situation. Otherwise, all the time our face is like that Buddha. Instead of that Buddha, be laughing Buddha. Dono are Buddhas. Therefore, friends, again and again remind yourself, spirituality is not that you are doing any obligation to God. Pata hai, spiritual. See, the only purpose God has created man that he can laugh. And if we stop laughing in life, Bhagavan will be compassionate and say, Beta, it's not your fault, it is my fault. Next life, no more human being. See? So, na jatu vishaya kepi swaramam harshayantami sallaki pallava pritam iva ibham nimba pallavaha yastu bhogeshu bhukteshu na bhavatyadhivasitaha abhukteshu nirakankshi tadrusho bhavadurlabaha. How beautiful it is. Yastu bhogeshu bhukteshu na bhavati adhivasitaha. Be attentive. When we are enjoying this world, he does not allow any impressions to be formed on his mind. Adhivasitaha. No more. Enjoy, but don't allow impressions to be made on the mind. Otherwise, they say, you remember last time I came, that time you prepared, that rasam. No, Swamiji, it was coffee. Okay. So all the time remembering this was good, forget about it, I tell you. The biggest spiritual practice is the ability to forget. You don't have to remember anything. What is there to remember in this world? See? But you will see many Mahatmas also, they never even live in the present. All the time. Jab hum wahan the, nobody is interested. See? Therefore, yastu bhogeshu bhukteshu na bhavati adhivasitaha and abhukteshu nirakangshi. And he doesn't have any plans. Oh, I have not done this, let us do that, let us go here, let us... Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Be happy wherever you are. One person asked me this question somewhere. A typical professional satsangi. And he said, Swamiji, please don't mind, I want to ask you a question. I said, I have no mind, you can ask. He said, people have got the logo and there is something written in Sanskrit. And the logo is either there is a sunrise, or there is a swan, or there is a kundalini, that snake. And what kind of logo you have got? Simply like saying, be happy. I said, what is the meaning of logo, you know? क्या है? Logo means logo को समझना चाहिए. They will be making the logo in such a manner that you have to write the thesis on that. What does it mean? And is it necessary that only when you write something in Sanskrit it is the truth, and when you write in English it is untruth? Bhagavan Shankara says, Samprapte sannihite kale nahi rakshati dukrum karne. Don't get carried away and lost in the language. What is important is the thought, not the language. What is important is the food, not the spoon. Spoon may be golden, but you have got only the corn to eat. Or the spoon may be plastic, but you have got rasagulla. That is very good. Throw the spoon away. See? Therefore, abhukteshu nirakangshi. No more expectation of any imaginary things in this world. And tadrusho bhavadurlavaha. Such a person in this world is almost impossible to be seen. Because we do the two things. Whatever we have enjoyed, we collect the memories and we want to repeat it. And whatever we are not experienced, we imagine, we plan. I want to kick my bucket because the bucket is so, ours is not a bucket, or is a drum. You know that kicking the bucket is not a bucket, it's a drum. Narayana, mumukshuriha samsare mumukshurapi drishyate bhoga moksha nirakangshi viralohi mahashayaha. Mumukshu iha samsare. In this world we see people who want to get involved and fulfill the desire and enjoy life. They know only one thing, fulfillment of desire is happiness. But they don't go into the source. What makes us happy when we fulfill our desire? If you think, then you will come to know, we only imagine. When we look at an object, there are three stages. Janati, Ichchati and Karoti. Three stages. That what we do not know, we never have desire for that. And when we don't have desire, we don't act. This technique is used by the telemarketing. They will be seeing that everybody has gone to work and this lady is sitting, and at that time they start telemarketing, channel 18. And there they say, the special kitchen gadgets. And then this particular gadget, it can peel and cut the potatoes fast and exactly the same shape and size. 5 kilo potato process in 2 minutes. MRP is 21,000 rupees. If you order now on the phone, 2,100 rupees. And you get that thing. After that machine comes, you have to open it and see. Now, how many people are at home? Only 2. Now, what will you do with that 5 kilogram of potato being peeled and cut? But you have to show to the public. And then you find out some excuse and invite the people. And make something out of that potato. And then everybody is enjoying eating. How do you like the potato? So somebody does a mistake, but how come you cut them exactly? Exactly, that's what it is. Come. And this is the machine, that is the machine. Is it necessary? Well, we did not know about that machine, we did not desire. See, Therefore, janati ichchati karoti. Don't gather unwanted information. Therefore, bubukshu iha samsare. Either we are lost in this world only for enjoyment and collecting things, or mumukshu rapi drishyate. And also, some of us are lost only in liberation. I want liberation. Question is, if you are bound, then you can be liberated. Be attentive. I, as a husband, is miserable. What is to be done? So, please show the husband apart from you. Who is the husband? Show. There is nothing like husband in this world. Like space and east, or space and west. In the same manner, man and husband. Man is husband, he becomes. Space is east, north, west, south, becomes. What makes the man into a husband? The limitation of wife. Think. Then what is to be done? Only remember this thing. When you are in front of wife, behave like a husband. But you don't have to carry the burden all the time. क्या हो गया गुप्ता जी यार वाइफ से बड़ा परेशान. Where is she? मायके गई. Then enjoy. See, friends, don't become miserable and don't justify under any condition. You are not bound. You are liberated. You have no attachment. Attachment is an illusion. See, friends, all these words have made such a khichdi in the heads of the seekers. They want, see, we should give up attachment. Dikhao to say, where is attachment? See, friends, you must have seen the Hindi cinemas. When the son is doing well, the father is very proud. If the son does something wrong, then he becomes very angry. You are dead for me, I am dead for you. And there is a staircase. And then he goes, tuck, tuck, tuck. A typical scenario. Therefore, don't get carried away. So, bubukshu iha samsare mumukshu api drishyate bhoga moksha nirakangshi. We are neither interested in this worldly enjoyment, nor we want liberation. क्या करोगे liberation करके? The other day it so happened, since that day I got liberated, I discovered I am Brahman. And I was going out of the room and dashed against the wall. Got my head hurt. Why? Since I became realized, I had forgotten all differences disappeared. For me, wall or the windows. Everything is Brahman. That doesn't happen. Dharmartha kama mokshetu jivite marne tatha kasyapi udara chittasya heyo paye tata nahi. Kasya udara chittasya. Udara means the one who has opened up the doors of limitations and merged in the absolute. See? In one Subhashita, this thought comes. Ayam nijo paro veti ganana laguchetasam. Those who always talk the language of this is mine, that is yours. Ganana laguchetasam. Their mind is like a rat. And udara hrudayanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam. Those who are broad-minded, they are not lost in small little things. Open up. And you will see, even on the so-called religious path or spiritual path, there are so many small groups. Mera guru, tera guru. Ram, Ram. Don't make any person as a guru if you want to live, get freedom from yourself. Or else all the time, kya? Arey guru chala raha hai, dhol rahe. Don't do that. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, the meaning is not that. See, Brahmaji is the creator. Any situation in our life, which makes us introvert, and we start walking the spiritual path, that situation is the Guru. Like the first chapter of Gita, situation was created by Bhagwan for Arjun. And therefore Arjun became miserable. If Bhagwan has taken his chariot in front of Duryodhana Dushyasan, he would have had no question. But of all the people, Bhishma Drona Pramukataha Sarvesham Cha Mahikshita. He took the chariot in front of Bhishmacharya, and not only that, he said, हाँ करो झगड़ा दादा से झगड़ा करता है. So he created the problem. So any problem, any situation in our life that will turn the direction of our life to the truth, that situation is our Guru. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, to maintain ourselves on a spiritual path. Whatever is contributing, that is the Guru. And Maheshwaraha, the one who is helping destroy the negativities from our life, that situation is our Guru. And all these things are not outside. They are in our own mind. See? Therefore, here the teacher says, Dharmartha kama moksheshu jivite marnepi tatha kasya api udara chittasya. The one who has thus merged in the infinite, for him neither there is a search for dharma, artha, kama, moksha, and jivite marnepi. See, everything is included in the total life. Those who want to live long and those who want to commit suicide, both of them are suffering from the same notion that they are the body. See? Those who are proud of their riches and those who are frustrated because of the poverty, both of them are conditioned by money. See, friends. Therefore, dharma, artha, kama, moksheshu. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha, these are at the 4 stages of our life. When we take this world to be real, you have to follow dharma. Then, artha, when you want security, you have to collect money. Then kama, when you want to fulfill your desires, kama. Moksha, when you are tired of the 3, you want moksha. See? Therefore, friends, all these things are given up. Heya upadeyata nahi. Heya means he is neither interested in any one of them, nor he gives up anything. Nor he seeks, nor he gives up. So dharma, artha, kama, moksha he doesn't seek, nor the moksha he gives up. He is at peace with himself. We all know, and yet we do not know that we know. What is that we know? Wherever there is a gati, movement, there is samsara. There is no gati, no movement, Paramatma. That is why unknowingly we want to sit quiet. No movement of the body. Then we want there should not be movement in the mind. So we want no thoughts. And then we become inimical to the changes, the movement. And we want all the time quietness, meditation in progress, keep silence. This is another cartoon of spiritual life. Sounds and silence, both are illuminated by the same reality. Sounds do not add anything. Silence doesn't take away anything. When there are waves on the surface of the ocean doesn't become rich. When all the waves quieten, the ocean doesn't lose anything. Therefore, neither seeking peace nor hating noise. And all this can be practiced by every one of us, only by one technique. These techniques which I tell you, by God's grace you don't do, therefore I can come again and again. If you do that, you will be realized. Please don't do it. The technique is very simple. We all have to learn the art of counting down. When I am here in Sumanamma's house, I know. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So as long as I am here, what will be my interaction with them? Neither create friends nor create enemies. Live and get out. The same thing is true in this world. Like here we come for some time and then we go. We don't ask, सुभा जी ये इतने बल्ब लगाते हो तो बिजली का बिल कितना आता है? We don't ask. We enjoy and get away. Let him suffer. You relax. Exactly the same way. We are in this world to go, not to stay. See? The day you take up this, heya upadeyata, we upadeya to get something, heya to reject something. Neither we are to get anything, nor we are to give up anything. In some place, it was written, please remember, there is no pocket for the kafan. Kafan means the cloth which is covering the dead body. Please remember, there is no pocket to the kafan. That means nothing can go with you. Everything remains here. Collecting so many things, so many things. See, dharmartha kama moksheshu jivite marane tatha kasya udarajit tasya heyo paye tatanaye vancham na vishva vilaye na dveshas tasya cha sthitau yatha jivikaya tasmat dhanyaste yatha sukham. Vanchana Vishwa Vilaye. He is not waiting for any changes to happen. Oh, this world should change. This world should be destroyed. This world should disappear. Only Hoge Kamayab Ekadin. When Ekadin? Then Ekadin never comes. It's all imagination. There should be, everybody should be happy in this world. Then what will happen to the unhappiness? God has created this world for fun. He has not created this world with any, any purpose. The purpose of creation. One young engineer asked me this question after my management talk in Pune. So I said, yes, what is your question? Swamiji, I am not asking you about management because you are a Swami. I want to ask you spiritual question. I said, okay, go ahead. What is the purpose of life? I said, please tell me what is your qualification so that I can tell you in your language. He said, I am an engineer. What engineer? Softy? He said, no. Softy means software. Then cement and bricks, civil engineer? He said, no. There's a screwdriver, mechanical engineer? Yes, very good. You made my things very easy. In a box, there were 3 screwdrivers. They are lying there. They have no purpose. The one who will hold it, he has the purpose, is it not? Screwdriver has no purpose. It's lying there. So, I take the one screwdriver and I want to tighten somebody's screw. Some object, I mean. It was a slip of tongue. So I take the screwdriver and fix it and try to move, but the head of the screwdriver is such that it slips. What will I do? throw it away. Take the second one. Again try. Head fixes properly, but handle it only moves. Not the head. Oh God, this is useless. That throw. Then I take the third screwdriver. And it does perfectly. I can maneuver the way I want. Out of these three screwdrivers, which I will keep? The one which is fit, is it not? Exactly the same way. Only thing, remain as a fit instrument so that he will choose you and he will fulfill his purpose through you. Be only an instrument in his hands. And he will not choose unless you are fit. Don't we do this? When I want good food, I don't go to Subhash. I'll go to Suvanamma. When we simple people know this, that we select the right person for a right job, exactly the same way, the Lord also selects the right person. So therefore, what is the purpose of our life? Be a fit instrument. And what is the fit instrument? You have know your personal agenda. See. Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kima Kurvata Sanjaya. Personal agenda. See, friends. Therefore, here the teacher, very simple way. Na vancha vishvavilay na dveshastascha jastitao. And we are not worried about, I don't know what is going to happen to this world. If you don't know, relax. If you know, be prepared. There is no place for worries. These are the two areas we are unnecessarily disturbed and disgusted. So, na vancha vishvavilay, na dveshastasya jastitao, yatha jivikaya tasmad dhanyaste yatha sukham. Then, what is the life he is living? He is living happily with whatever is. Best it is. See, I told you, try this. Before you start eating food, say to yourself loudly, Aaj ka bhojan bahut acha hai, and then start eating. See? Instead of Brahma Brahmana hotam, jaldi aur de do. Instead of that, see, like that they chant also 15th chapter of Gita. Om Urdhva Mulamada Shakam Jaldi aur. No, instead of that, sit quiet. And thereafter, Aaj ka bhojan bahut acha hai, and then start. See? More than what you eat, whatever you eat, how you eat, are you able to digest, assimilate or not? That is important. But our whole life, is this organic? No, this is inorganic chemistry. Eat. See? So much of time is spent only on food. And then there are three types of food. Even Bhagavad Gita, Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. As if these three gunas, Tama guna is bad and Raja guna is better and Sattva guna is the best. No. Every guna is required in life. If you cannot invoke Tamo guna, you cannot go to sleep. If you cannot invoke Raja guna, in the satsang also you will sleep. See, friends, everything is necessary. So, Shunya Drushti Vrutha Cheshta Vikalani Indriyani Cha Naspruhana Viraktirva Kshena Samsara Sagare. Shunya Drushti, seeing but not looking. See the difference? We see this world. But then, what is that? Where from you got it? You started looking at it. There are two levels of perception. First is something is known. It doesn't create samsara. Then after something is known, we want to further inquire. What it is, where from it is, how much it costs, Where it is available? Can you give it to me? One after another. So here the teacher says, Shunya Drishti. Now try this. See the backdrop, but don't look at it. It is possible. Now, I am seeing all of you, but I am not looking at any one of you. This time, my mind is like a mirror. So, seeing is happening outside, but we are in our mind. We are not going away from the mind in terms of projections. Shunya Drishti, Vrutha Cheshta, and nothing is done. I want to achieve this, nothing to achieve in this world. Be attentive. Anybody who has to do anything in this world will only use us. He will never guide us. Anything. Because his interest is in that project, not in you. See? Suppose I had to run a hospital. Then anybody comes. So first thing I'll tell you, see, this is the project, and in this, then we want one operation theatre. It will cost $500 million, and then if you donate, we'll put your name. So you are gone for satsanga, group, and you say, I'm sorry, I cannot give. Next time you go, I'm sorry, I don't have time, somebody else. See, friends, nothing to do in this world. Till such time we have even one passing thought that we have to do something good in this world, we are far away from the truth. It is something like trying to improve the mirage waters. Let us go and collect the mirage waters and analyze it chemically. No. Therefore, Shunya Drishti Vrutha Cheshta Vikalani Indriyani Cha, and all the faculties are frustrated. I want this, I want that. None of these things are ever bothering him. Na spruha, na virakti va. So neither he wants any good thing to happen again, nor he is running away from all that is happening. See? And the reason being, Kshina Samsara Sagare. Mirabai's bhajan. Mirabai says, Sukha gaya Bhavasagara Fikar nahi mohe taran ki. Mohe lagi lagan Guru charan ki. The ocean of transmigration is dried away. I don't require anything else. I can walk through. If there is a lot of river waters, then you require a boat. But now everything is dried away. See? Therefore, you will see we have to yourself judge where you are. Nobody can tell you. If you take this world real, you will get lost only in dharma, dharma, dharma. If you take your bodies to be the real, then you will get lost in yoga, yoga, yoga. If you take lost in the objectivity, oh God, you will get lost in upasana. If you want to invoke the powers in you, then you will get lost in the kundalini. Adi bhautik, adi daivik. But when you come to Adhyatma, you transcend all these. See, friends, Therefore, Kshina Samsara Sagare na jagarti na nidrati non milati na milati aho paradasha kwapi vartate mukta chetasaha. Na jagarti na nidrati. Neither he is sleeping nor waking, nor neither he is closing his eyes nor opening his eyes. Aho paradasha kwapi. He is beyond all this relativity, mukta chetasaha, because he is totally free from the limitations of this mind. And therefore, his state is beyond even our comprehension. सर्वत्र दृश्यते स्वस्थः सर्वत्र विमलाशयः समस्त वासना मुक्तः सर्वत्र राजते सर्वत्र दृश्यते स्वस्थः etc. This concluding part we will do it tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om.